Alright, this is the video to show that the battery isn't working as specified. Currently you can see it is saying it's fully charged. The green lights on the charger say it's charged. And everything looks good. It is set up to do a test. I have this thing on there. Let me disconnect the charger real quick. And plug it. Alright, the charger's off. Battery is fully charged. And I had to set this thing up. This says we're at 99.3% full on the setting. And I had to so I had to set this to say it says it's supposed to be 200 AHs, so that's what I had to set this thing at. I don't believe it's that high. Currently there's nothing attached to it. I'm going to hook up some power and we're going to watch this thing drain, and if it drains correctly, this thing should read what it does. So we're going to turn on the inverter, and we draw. Nothing's drawn yet. We're going to plug in. So now it is tested. So now it's running, and we're pulling 17 amps, which is a pretty small draw, and everything's there at the time. We're at 6 o'clock starting this test, so come back and we're going to see how this thing drains. So it'll be about a 4-hour process before it drains completely. And what I should see, if this thing says it drains all the way, we'll see what this percent is at the end of the test. Currently it's at says at 99%. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back on the hour and watch the depletion, see how it goes. So this is the first. I'm going to put a bunch of videos together to show the time lapse. I'll keep the watch as a reference to show that amount of time that this depletion goes. And what I'm going to find in my analysis is that when this thing will not read fully drained when the battery gets drained. So that will show that the battery is not a 200 AH capacity, which I paid for, and we'll go from there. Thank you. All right, we're back at the 1 hour mark. Let me show you the time. All right, we're back at hour 2. It's 8:05, and the battery says it's 80%. My analysis is it's way below 50%. We're at about 50% right now, and so it's gone down, goes down 10% an hour, and it's currently 8:05, and the same draw is going on, and so that's the battery that I'm questioning on. And we're gonna come back next hour and we'll probably see it at 70%. Thank you. All right, we're back at hour 3. Everything's still running. It says we're at 71%. It's 9 o'clock, so we're going down 10% in an hour. What's going to really be happening here is it's going to be fully drained in about an hour. So it's actually the actual percentage. If it was, see, this thing cannot tell the actual battery. You have to program the amount in it. So I said it was the 200 AH, when in actuality the battery is not a 200 AH. So on a normal circumstances, it should be at 71%. What we're going to find out is going to be, it will be depleted fully in about an hour, a little over an hour. So it's actually probably at about 20%. So it's way under the normal circumstances. So we'll be back in an hour, see if it's still alive at 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock right now. Thanks. Okay. As you can see, it's 10 o'clock. This should be reading about 60%, but the battery is fully drained, so that means it's definitely not have the capacity that it was supposed to have. If we do a charge volt test on the battery, we'll see that there's 1 volt left. So the battery is completely drained, less than 4 hours. This should have been saying about 60% right now if it was actually a 200 AH battery. It does not. So the capacity on this battery is more like 40 to maybe 60 AH. So I've paid for a 200 AH. It should have worked for at least 6 to 7 more hours. It's completely drained. This is not what I purchased. So that's why I want a refund. So this battery is completely drained. There's no juice. So at this point, I'll have to recharge it again. And recharge it for another day. All right, that's it. The battery is worthless. It's not what it was.